My beloved child, stop for a moment and listen. This is not just another message. It is a divine call meant just for you. You have been searching, questioning, and longing for clarity. You have wondered if you are truly capable, if you are seen, if your life holds a greater purpose. Today I am answering you. The power, the strength, the potential you doubt within yourself, I placed it there. And now I am calling you to step forward, to embrace the greatness I have woven into your very being. But there is something you must hear first, something that will shift your perspective and change the way you see yourself, your life, and your future. Do not turn away. Stay until the very end, because the truth I am about to reveal will awaken something powerful within you. I feel it is essential to remind you of the astonishing power that resides within the depths of your being. Far too often, we overlook our own capabilities and forget the immeasurable potential that courses through our veins. In a world that spins at breakneck speed, it can be easy to doubt the gifts we carry or underestimate the brilliance of our inner light. Yet each of you is a wondrous and singular creation, destined to bring unique colors to the grand tapestry of existence. From the moment you drew your first breath, you carried within you a spark that no one else could ever replicate. You are more than just a face in the crowd. You are a soul with an unrepeatable blend of insights, passions, and strength. No matter what label society might place upon you, no matter what past circumstances or future anxieties weigh on you, the truth remains that you have the power to initiate remarkable change in yourself, in your community, and even in the wider world. Take this chance now to reflect on the path you have already traversed. Recall how many trials you have faced, obstacles that once seemed insurmountable. Think of the moments when you believed you might falter, yet somehow, by grace and resolve, you found the strength to continue. Every difficulty you conquered stands as a testament to the fortitude of your spirit. Adversities do not define you. Rather, they refine the resilient core that holds you together. Just as fire purifies gold, your moments of struggle have illuminated the hidden treasures of endurance within your soul. Your journey has not been a mere sequence of random happenings. It has been a purposeful unfolding of growth, discovery, and empowerment. In times of rapid change, we often become ensnared in the judgments others cast upon us. We may fret over whether we are meeting their expectations, living up to their standards, or satisfying their preconceived notions of success. But, my precious child, you must remember that you are inherently worthy of love and respect simply by existing. Your worth is not determined by external praise or condemnation. Your value stems from the simple, unalterable truth that you are a creation endowed with life, spirit, and an inner brilliance waiting to be unleashed. You do not need to become like anyone else. You only need to rise to your own calling, guided by the gentle whispers of your heart. Permit yourself the grace of self-compassion. Be gentle with who you are, acknowledging both your strengths and your vulnerabilities. Imagine how kindly you would treat a dear friend who is stumbling along life's road, and then show yourself that same mercy. Self-care is not an indulgence, but a vital necessity that enables you to grow steadily and shine brightly. Carve out time to rest when you are weary. Nourish your mind with wisdom and your heart with uplifting experiences. Engage in pursuits that speak to your innermost passions, whether that is painting a sunrise, composing a poem, volunteering for a cause, or studying topics that awaken your curiosity. As the chapters of your life unfold, choose carefully the voices that surround you. Seek out those individuals who encourage you to pursue your dreams fearlessly, who celebrate your victories, and who extend a helpful hand during your struggles. Distance yourself from influences that drain your energy or cast shadows on your spirit. You are far too precious to let negativity or harmful attitudes stifle your growth or clip your wings. Remember, you deserve kindness, support, and the enriching warmth of positivity in your environment. Even in your darkest moments, do not forget that a single spark of hope can dispel a universe of gloom. Your dreams, dear child, are not fantasies conjured in idle daydreams. They are seeds of glorious potential buried in the fertile soil of your imagination. When nurtured with faith, dedication, and effort, these seeds become lush gardens of possibility. Real success, however, is so much more than a single trophy, title, or accomplishment. It resides in the steady blossoming of your spirit, the daily unveiling of your potential, and the sense of deep fulfillment you cultivate along the way. Success, in the truest sense, can be recognized in the perseverance that keeps you moving despite setbacks, in the empathy that radiates from your heart, and in the humble sense of gratitude that remains with you as you ascend life's ladder. Unquestionably, there will be moments when failures crash against you like storm-driven waves. You might stumble, question your direction, or temporarily lose hope. In these moments, remember that failing at a task does not mean you are a failure as a person. Failures are stepping stones that propel you toward greater wisdom. They grant you opportunities to refine your skills, shift your strategy, or rediscover why you started in the first place. Every setback can become an integral page in the story of your ultimate triumph. Embrace these lessons, let them shape you, and march on with renewed clarity. Quiet yourself on occasion and listen to the gentle voice that resides in the stillness of your heart. We often search for validation from external sources, friends, mentors, or the world at large, forgetting that within us lies a fount of insight waiting to guide us. Whether you connect with this inner wisdom through prayer, meditation, writing, or a walk in nature, the key is to grant yourself space and silence to hear the truth echoing in your soul. You already hold far more answers than you might suspect. You are not bereft of guidance. You simply need to open your mind and spirit to the messages blossoming within. Practice gratitude. Make a habit of pausing throughout your day to recognize the abundant gifts that color your life. These blessings may be monumental, like the unwavering love of a family, or subtle, like the comforting warmth of the morning sun on your skin. When you allow gratitude to permeate your perspective, you invite joy to dwell in your heart. You become more resilient, more at peace, and more attuned to the brilliant tapestry of goodness that continually unfolds around you. In that state of receptivity, love, compassion, and serenity flow more freely, both to you and through you. Understand, my dear one, that you never travel alone. Even in the moments that feel most isolating or overwhelming, I am beside you, offering hope and encouragement. You are part of a greater design, watched over and sustained by a benevolent power that wishes only the best for you. Though you may not see every thread of the larger plan, trust that each step you take is guiding you closer to the fulfillment of your highest potential. When you feel burdened by uncertainty, reach out through prayer, through quiet reflection, or simply by speaking your heart's longing. Have faith that your voice is heard, that your struggles are known, and that help arrives in countless subtle ways. Believe in yourself, my precious child. This belief stands as one of the greatest forces in the universe. When you cherish your own worth and honor your distinctive qualities, you unlock treasures of ingenuity and tenacity within yourself. You free yourself from the shackles of doubt and comparison that would otherwise hold you back. As you embrace your uniqueness, allow the brilliant flame of your passion to guide your steps. Let your life become a testament to the truth that with unwavering resolve, any mountain can be climbed. If these reflections bring you solace, consider sharing them with others who may likewise benefit from such reassurance. There is a subtle yet powerful energy in passing on messages of comfort and motivation. As you uplift others, you become part of a supportive circle that nurtures collective empowerment and fosters hope across the entire community. Come closer now, beloved children, for I have more to share about the fleeting nature of success and failure in this earthly realm. Human life is a journey of constant fluctuation, times of triumph and seasons of loss, episodes of clarity followed by spells of uncertainty. What truly shapes you is not merely your list of achievements or the depths of your mistakes, but the heart and courage you exhibit in each moment. Success, as many define it, is never truly permanent. You may cross a finish line, earn applause, or secure a prize, yet soon enough you will find new goals beckoning, new horizons calling. Far from being a final endpoint, success is part of a perpetual cycle that demands you to keep learning, keep reaching, and keep transforming. Even more profoundly, what some call failure is not the cataclysmic collapse it may initially appear to be. Rather, it is the stern but invaluable instructor who shows us where we can refine our approach or realign our motivation. When you fail at something, consider asking yourself what lesson might be gleaned from the experience. How can this apparent setback contribute to the strong, adaptable, wise individual you are becoming? View these moments as essential forging fires that temper your determination. Reflect on the lives of those who left an indelible imprint on history. They, too, stumbled. They faced what seemed like insurmountable odds, carried burdens of self-doubt, and wrestled with heartbreak. Nevertheless, they pressed forward, sculpting their personal legacies from the ashes of each temporary defeat. Moses, a man hesitant in his calling, yet guided his people through a perilous wilderness, surmounting obstacle after obstacle. David, armed with little more than a sling and a steadfast heart, toppled a mighty giant and rose to kingship. Even the narrative of my own life illustrates that love's power transcends despair. From the bitterness of betrayal, a new dawn of hope emerged. No matter how harsh your path may become, no matter how heavy the burdens placed upon your shoulders, always remember that the essence of greatness is not found in living without pain, but in mustering the bravery to continue in spite of it. The courage to keep going, to wake up after each fall and proclaim, I will still choose to stand. This is the true hallmark of success. Draw upon the understanding that every storm which rattles your life also cleanses and revitalizes, washing away complacency and forging deeper wells of resilience. In those seasons when everything seems shrouded by darkness, reach out, call my name, and sense the glow of light breaking through. Even when your eyes cannot perceive it, hope exists, like a steady beacon persistently shining from beyond the horizon. My beloved children, you do not need to embark on this journey alone. Within your heart lies an unbreakable connection to divine guidance, a quiet but potent link that can anchor you during life's fiercest tempests. Seize that connection, open your heart to it, and trust that you are cradled in a love beyond measure. Now, as the morning sun graces the sky with soft gold and pastel hues, let yourself marvel at the infinite possibilities unfolding around you. Recognize that each new day is a canvas, waiting patiently for you to inscribe it with vivid strokes of intention and kindness. You are an artist, painting your life with the colors of your choices, dreams, and values. In the symphony that is life, your particular melody adds richness and harmony to the grand composition. Take another moment to remember how far you have already traveled. Acknowledge the boundaries you have pushed, the obstacles you have dismantled, the personal demons you have confronted. Every experience, be it joyous, sorrowful, challenging, or humbling, has contributed to your becoming. It is the mosaic of all these fragments, light and shadow alike, that makes you complete. You are the accumulation of every tear and every laugh, every doubt and every revelation, every scar and every act of courage. Live each day with heartfelt gratitude. Gratitude acts like a magnet that draws more blessings into your life and amplifies your awareness of the goodness surrounding you. Give thanks for the gentle rain that nourishes the earth, for the laughter of a sibling or friend, for the opportunities that beckon you to learn and evolve. Cultivating gratitude trains your eyes to recognize life's subtle miracles and your soul to rest in appreciation. Never doubt the significance of forging meaningful connections with those around you. Friends, family, mentors, these are the precious gems in the treasury of your life. Select your companions wisely, knowing that the energies they bring can either enrich or deplete your spirit. Find those who encourage you to chase your dreams, who lend a gentle hand in adversity, and who magnify your joy and triumph. Be prepared, too, to be that companion to others. The most fulfilling callings in life is to uplift others, to show them love without condition, and to help them see the beauty in themselves. In the busyness of daily commitments, learn to carve out intervals of introspection. Allow your mind to settle and your heart to open, whether that takes the form of prayer, quiet reflection, or simply a short walk under the open sky. In these moments, you can reconnect with the calm center that resides within, a sanctuary of wisdom and peace. The hustle of life often drowns out the gentle whisper of insight, so deliberately making space for stillness can reveal guiding truths that would otherwise remain hidden. When obstacles appear, do not interpret them as absolute roadblocks. Instead, see them as catalysts meant to push you toward newfound resilience. Every challenge holds the potential to illuminate unknown strengths or spark creativity you may not have otherwise discovered. Adversity may initially feel overwhelming, but you possess an inner spark that can transform even the darkest situation into an opportunity for personal expansion. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, you can reinvent your approach, refine your purpose, and rekindle your resolve. Nurture your entire being with care. Feed your mind knowledge, insights, and inspiring ideas so that it can continue to evolve and innovate. Honor your body by giving it proper rest, nutritious sustenance, and the physical movement it craves. Enliven your spirit through prayer or meditation, immersing yourself in nature, engaging in uplifting fellowship, or through any channel that resonates with your heart. In the realm of self-care, you will find rejuvenation, a chance to reset and realign your energies, enabling you to greet each new day with vibrancy and hope. Whenever you awaken, do so with renewed devotion to living fully in the present moment. The present is all that is truly yours. The past, though significant in shaping you, has already flowed into memory, and the future remains a canvas of infinite possibility. Savor each breath, each sunrise, each interaction, as though it were a rare gem. This conscious presence opens the door to a deeper appreciation of life's gifts, small and large, enabling you to discover a sense of wonder in even the most routine experiences. Remember, too, that the energy you put into the world reverberates outward in countless unseen ways. Every thought, intention, and action you cultivate becomes part of a grand ripple effect that touches lives and shapes realities beyond your immediate awareness. By choosing to impart positivity, love, and compassion, you become a beacon of healing in a world that often cries out for understanding and empathy. In closing these reflections, my dear ones, I urge you to embrace your innate luminosity. You were designed not merely to survive, but to flourish, to let your spirit shine so vividly that others are warmed by your radiance. Success, viewed from this angle, is not confined to plaques on a wall or records broken. It manifests in the compassion you embody, the hope you kindle in others, and the self-awareness you cultivate along the way. Yet you may ask, what does it truly mean to hold steadfast when situations grow dire? It means summoning your innermost bravery to step forward in spite of uncertainty. It means recalling that even the mightiest among us have tasted defeat, and that stumbling is not a permanent condition, but a chance to realign your footing. Often, the seeds of your greatest triumphs are sown in the soil of your most painful disappointments. Look to the lessons of history, to visionaries who endured missteps and rejections before ultimately changing the world. Take solace in knowing that every obstacle overcome prepares you for the next stage of your journey, molding you into a stronger, kinder, and more enlightened version of yourself. I, Jesus Christ, your steadfast companion and Redeemer, am here to underscore these truths and infuse them with love's transformative power. From the very beginning, you were lovingly fashioned in the divine image, bearing the mark of heavenly craftsmanship. You are not a random spark in a careless cosmos. You are a purposeful creation brimming with potential. Your life, then, is an unfolding story of choices, each stroke of your brush adding depth and color to the grand painting of your existence. No matter what challenges you face, know that grace can meet you exactly where you stand, offering renewal and direction. Indeed, you hold command over your journey. You are the captain of your soul's ship, steering through uncharted waters and familiar harbors alike. Although storms may test your mettle, know that the tempest eventually calms, and the sun will break through once again. Your decisions, how you respond to adversity, how you treat others, how you cultivate love within your own heart, paint your future. Never let fear paralyze the boundless force of your dreams. Dare to dream with audacity, to cast aside self-imposed limitations, and to push the boundaries of what you believe possible. Some of the greatest feats in history were accomplished by those who dared to imagine that the world could be different, better, kinder, and more reflective of compassion. Nurture your dreams until they blossom into plans, and then invest your energy, talent, and spirit into seeing them through. Know that I walk beside you every step of the way, even in those seasons where you sense only silence or uncertainty. In your darkest hours, my light never dims, and my love is steadfast. Reach out and anchor yourself in this assurance, knowing that you need not shoulder the weight of life's battles alone. Seek the company of those who uplift you, who challenge you to grow, and who mirror back to you the goodness you sometimes cannot see in yourself. At the same time, do not be afraid to create healthy distance from relationships that drain you or sow seeds of discord in your spirit. Guard the garden of your heart, tending it with care so that it may bloom with virtues such as kindness, joy, and empathy. Follow the path of knowledge, for it illuminates your mind and broadens your perspective. By reading widely, engaging in meaningful dialogue, and learning from those with different experiences, you refine your understanding of this vast world. Let the sacred teachings in Scripture, or any text that resonates with your moral compass, serve as a guiding star, realigning you whenever life's complexities pull you astray. Remember that life is a sacred journey, a pilgrimage of transformation, self-discovery, and growth. It is not a race to outdo others, but a quest to reveal the fullness of who you can become. Allow passion to fuel your days, purpose to shape your intentions, and empathy to shine through your action. As you evolve, leave in your wake a legacy of love, a testimony to the significance of living for something greater than the self. Confront your tomorrows with courage, conviction, and determination, knowing that even if you stumble, I remain here to help you stand again. There is a divine plan gently unfolding for you. Open your heart to it, trusting that every thread in this grand design has the potential to teach, elevate, and refine you. As you continue forward, be a luminous testament to the grace and compassion that I pour into your life. Let your own transformation become a beacon of hope for those still seeking their way, showing them that it is indeed possible to rise above adversity and discover deeper meaning. You are called to radiate your light in every corridor of the world you traverse, shifting the atmosphere wherever you go. Understand that you are made for greatness, but greatness does not necessarily wear the robes of fame or fortune. Greatness can manifest in the quiet heroism of a kind deed, in the warmth you bring to another's life, or in the honest authenticity with which you carry yourself. When you trust in my guidance and your own resilient nature, you soar beyond horizons you once thought were unreachable. Thus I say, dream boldly, embrace your calling, and refuse to limit yourself by fear or past errors. A mind that envisions a brighter tomorrow and a heart that believes in such visions will ultimately transform them into reality. Even the tallest edifices are constructed one humble stone at a time. So too, your dreams come to fruition through consistent, cumulative efforts. Believe wholeheartedly in what your spirit tells you is right and true. This faith is an unshakable bedrock during turbulent seasons, an anchor that keeps you grounded when the waves of doubt threaten to capsize your resolve. Your belief, joined with tireless action, can move mountains once deemed immovable. And my child, never forget you wield immense agency as the captain of your soul. You chart your course, guided by the principles, experiences, and wisdom that shape your understanding of life. Though storms may howl, though fog may obscure your path, remain steadfast in the knowledge that with each day's sunrise, new clarity can emerge. Let your heart's compass, aligned with love, integrity, and compassion, be your unwavering guide. The road before you is both magnificent and challenging. It may curve unexpectedly, meander across daunting cliffs, or lead to breathtaking panoramas of possibility. Yet, throughout it all, I walk with you, offering my hand when you stumble, celebrating with you when you soar, and whispering words of encouragement when you feel alone. Take solace in the reality that you are enveloped by a presence far greater than any adversity you will ever confront. When the burdens feel overwhelming, recall that you do not have to carry them in isolation. I stand ready to shoulder the weight, to provide rest for your weary spirit, and to be the fortress of comfort that restores your hope. When you speak to me in earnest, whether through a silent thought or a heartfelt cry, know that your pleas do not go unanswered. In ways both subtle and grand, help manifests to remind you of your innate worth and the endless potential still within your grasp. Therefore, approach each dawn with a heart open to wonder. Greet the day as a sacred gift, a chance to weave fresh threads of beauty, goodness, and love into the universal tapestry. Recognize that your life's contribution matters, that with every act of compassion and genuine connection, you shift the cosmic balance a bit more toward light. Strive, too, to cultivate in yourself a spirit of continual learning. This life offers countless lessons that can guide your evolution, be they drawn from academic pursuits, the gleanings of everyday interactions, or the quiet revelations of solitude. When you adopt a posture of humility and curiosity, your soul remains fertile ground for transformation, and your mind remains alert to revelations that lead to growth. Carry an awareness, dear child, that you are never too small to make a difference. Even a single candle, after all, can break the power of the darkest night. Your smile, your words of comfort, your willingness to share what you have, all these acts ripple outward in ways you may never fully see. Have confidence that every seed of kindness you plant enriches the soil of humanity. Yes, you have a destiny to fulfill, a specific calling etched into the essence of your creation. This destiny is not necessarily about renown or prestige. Rather, it is about walking your path with integrity and purpose, ever mindful of the ways you can illuminate others' paths as well. Your life story, replete with joys and sorrows, miracles and mishaps, weaves an exquisite pattern that only you could stitch. I remind you to look with compassion upon the brokenness you will inevitably encounter in this world. Do not shrink from suffering, but endeavor to bring healing, solace, and understanding wherever possible. Let love be the foundation of all your endeavors, fueling your determination to improve each corner of the earth you touch. Thus, I reiterate, you are destined for greatness, but it is a greatness measured by the depth of your empathy, the sincerity of your service, and the generosity of your heart. If you believe in my words, if you sense the resonance of truth vibrating through these reflections, then hold them close. And if you wish, share them so that others may likewise be reminded of their own worth and potential for goodness. In whatever endeavor you undertake, do it with all the passion you can summon. Let your dreams energize your mornings and guide your nights, never apologizing for the magnitude of your aspiration. The world desperately needs dreamers who dare to act, souls who refuse to let cynicism and despair overshadow possibilities. Bear in mind that I stand by you always. Throughout the shifting tides and swirling changes of life, my love abides as a steadfast current, guiding you toward safe shores. When you find yourself standing at the brink of new ventures or peering into the unknown, remember to breathe, center yourself, and trust that I am near. All that is asked of you is the courage to take the next step in faith. I speak these words to you as both an invitation and a blessing. Accept them if they echo in your heart, and allow them to water the seeds of hope and purpose that already dwell within. Grow, Shine, spread your wings and dare to soar above limitations. You may stumble, but I will be there, ready to lift you again, to encourage you, and to remind you that the light within you can never be fully extinguished. In conclusion, always remember that you are the master of your fate and the captain of your soul. This is not just a poetic phrase. It is the essential truth that you hold the power of choice, the power of perspective, and the power of love. With these as your compass, no challenge is insurmountable, no dream is too vast, and no horizon is forever out of reach. Embrace each day as a new beginning, a pristine canvas awaiting the vivid hues of your creativity and passion. Stand tall, dear child, for you embody a radiant spark in the grand cosmic design. Know that I love you unconditionally, that I believe in your potential, and that I will always be here to guide you toward your highest good. If your heart finds peace in these words, I invite you to share them, to speak them aloud, to treasure them, and to let them remind you each morning of your capacity to bring compassion, transformation, and light into this world. You are loved without measure. Now go forth and let your life be a shimmering testament to that boundless love. My beloved child, before you go, hear this. This is not the end, but the beginning of something greater. You have been called here for a reason. Every word you have heard today was meant for you. I have spoken to your heart, reminding you of the power, the strength, and the purpose that lies within you. But this is only the first step. There's so much more I want to reveal to you. More wisdom, more truth, more breakthroughs that will transform your life. Each time you return, you will find exactly what you need. Guidance, encouragement, and the reassurance that you are never alone. Do not let this be the last time you hear my voice. Come back, stay connected, seek, and you will find. Subscribe now, return often, and do not miss what I am about to do next, because the next message may hold the key to unlocking everything you've been waiting for. I am always here, my child. Come back soon. Amen.